The Voice fans are really starting to worry about John Legend leaving the show with the latest season of The Voice in the rearview mirror. Coach John Legend is now focusing on the road ahead of him. After wrapping up the latest installment of the hit NBC singing competition series, congrats again to season 21 winner Girl Named Tom. The R&B artist has his eyes on his next exciting project. While Voice fans are ecstatic for him, some have started to worry about what this could mean for the show's future. To set the record straight, the All of Me singer hasn't mentioned a desire to leave The Voice, nor have his fellow coaches Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, and Ariana Grande. Viewers may remember John first joining the series in 2019 for season 16, when former Voice star Jennifer Hudson left. Still, John recently announced that he has plans to take his talents to the Las Vegas Strip. Back in December, the 43-year-old father of two revealed on social media that folks who were planning to visit Sin City in the spring could also see him in concert, thanks to his new residency at the Zappos Theater at Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino. Currently, John has 24 performances scheduled from April to October, which will showcase his greatest hits. What's more, he even teased on the radio show On Air with Ryan Seacrest that fans might preview never-before-heard tracks. After seeing John's groovy announcement video on Instagram, many followers congratulated him on his upcoming venture. But there were also fans who questioned what this would mean for his longtime gig as a coach. Does this mean Legend will not be a judge on The Voice next year? One person wrote in the comments section. What's more, news about The Voice cutting back their traditional 2 seasons per year schedule to only 1 in the fall inevitably added more to the theory that John might be on his way out. Deadline first reported this major schedule change in May 2021, shortly before the end of The Voice season 20. So, is John leaving The Voice? Though we can't say for sure, a closer look at his residency date suggests that he may have intentionally made time to be on the show. After kicking off his Love in Las Vegas residency on April 22, there is a gap from early May through late June, and again from late August to mid-October. As fans may know, The Voice usually starts filming during the summer, and if John can squeeze in filming the blind auditions, the battles, and the knockouts in between these gaps, he might just be able to pull off this double duty. Then John will finish off his residency on October 19 before heading back to Los Angeles and getting in his red chair for the live shows that have historically started in November. All that said, nothing has been confirmed yet, including NBC renewing The Voice for season 22. Here's hoping the competition series is part of the 2022 fall TV lineup, and John is locked in for it. Over the years, The Voice has evolved from just another reality singing competition to a platform where undiscovered talent gets a shot at stardom, while viewers are treated to both music and entertainment through the engaging interplay of celebrity coaches. Among the most beloved coaches, John Legend has stood out not only for his musical genius, but also for his warm presence and mentorship. However, as season 24 unfolds, rumors are swirling that John Legend might be considering leaving the show, and fans are increasingly concerned. Legend joined The Voice in 2019 for its 16th season, and ever since, his contributions have been instrumental in shaping the dynamic of the coaching panel. His calm demeanor, musical insight, and ability to nurture emerging artists have made him a fan favorite. But as with any long-running show, change is inevitable, and now viewers are left wondering whether Legend's time on The Voice could be coming to an end. The unsettling speculation about John Legend's departure first gained traction when fans began noticing subtle hints dropped during interviews and on social media. Legend himself hasn't confirmed anything, but his increasing number of outside commitments suggests that his schedule may be getting too packed to continue his role on The Voice. In the past few years, Legend has expanded his career beyond music. He has taken on new ventures, including producing TV shows, advocating for social causes, and even dipping his toes into acting. His busy personal life with a growing family and his wife Chrissy Teigen has also been a factor. While it's no surprise that someone as successful as Legend would have many demands on his time, this has led to growing concern among The Voice fans that their favorite coach might soon move on to other things. One of the more telling signs was when Legend revealed in an interview with E! that he takes things one season at a time when asked about his future on the show. This remark sparked conversation among fans on social media, with many interpreting it as a sign that his exit could be on the horizon. Fans' emotional connection. John Legend has built a deep connection with The Voice's audience. Unlike some of the more combative or highly competitive coaches, Legend's style has always been more nurturing. He's known for his thoughtful critiques and genuine care for the contestants on his team, making it easy for viewers to relate to him. His calm and composed approach stands in contrast to the energetic banter of coaches like Blake Shelton, offering balance on the panel. Legend's team members often praise him for being a great mentor. He goes beyond merely offering feedback. He gives them meaningful advice that resonates with their growth as artists. It's this attention to detail and his emotional investment in the contestants that have endeared him to fans. To the viewers, John Legend represents more than just a coach. He embodies the heart of The Voice. If he were to leave, the show's dynamic would undoubtedly shift. His absence would be felt, not just by his fellow coaches, but by the millions of viewers who tune in each week. The changing landscape of The Voice. To understand why Legend's potential departure is causing so much anxiety among fans, it's important to recognize that The Voice has already gone through significant changes in recent years. Longtime coach Adam Levine left the show in 2019 after 16 seasons, and Blake Shelton, who has been a staple since the show's inception, announced that he will be leaving after season 23. These departures signal that the show is evolving, and with every coach who steps away, the original spirit of the show seems to shift just a little. The idea of The Voice without John Legend now adds to the uncertainty about the show's future. Fans have voiced their concerns on platforms like Twitter and Instagram, where discussions range from disbelief to resignation. Many have expressed that while change is inevitable, too many shifts in the coaching panel might dilute the essence of what made The Voice a hit in the first place. The show won't be the same without John Legend's wisdom and grace, one fan tweeted, while another commented, "If John leaves too, it'll feel like a completely different show. Who else will bring that level of artistry?" The potential of a mass exodus of the show's iconic figures has also raised questions about how The Voice will maintain its magic. Could the show survive without these beloved personalities, or will it become just another talent competition? Is there hope for John Legend's return? Despite all the speculation, there is still hope. For one, Legend has expressed nothing but positive sentiments about his time on the show. He's spoken at length about how much he enjoys mentoring young artists and the camaraderie he shares with the other coaches. His commitment to uplifting new talent seems to align well with the core mission of The Voice, and he's often remarked that the show is a platform he values. It's also worth noting that The Voice has a flexible format that allows coaches to come and go as their schedules permit. In the past, popular coaches like Christina Aguilera, Gwen Stefani, and Pharrell Williams have taken breaks from the show only to return in later seasons. If Legend does decide to step away, fans can take comfort in the possibility that it might only be temporary. The future of The Voice without John Legend. If John Legend does leave The Voice, it will be a loss not only for the show, but for the fans who have grown accustomed to his presence. His ability to connect with contestants, his musical brilliance, and his calm approach have all contributed to his popularity. However, the reality is that no coach stays forever, and the show must find a way to move forward, even if it means saying goodbye to one of its most cherished members.